Happy Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, March 19th, 2025. It is 5:18 a.m. I just finished day 3 of session 2 of my Wake Up with Peach class, and of course it was awesome. It really, it was, I say that every day, but I feel like today's class was the best so far out of the 3 days. It was a really good class. March 19th for me is a very special day. It has been a sad day for so many years for me. But over the years, I've learned to choose happiness, and choose joy. But 10 years ago, and I cannot believe it's 10 years. 10 years ago on this day, I lost one of my closest friends to cancer. Valencia Lynn Taylor. She was 32 years old. And she passed at the Cancer Treatment Center of Tulsa. And so I woke up with her on my mind. Of course I miss her, but not so much in sadness like I have in the past. Of course just missing her, but just remembering like all the amazing times and trips and things that we shared. If you guys hear me talk a lot about my sister chicks, she's one of my sister chicks, where we met 20 years ago, literally on the internet, and at that time people wasn't like meeting up and doing different things with people that they didn't technically know from the internet. It just was like still a little taboo. But we formed a like a fan club for the show Soul Food. The show, not the movie, but the show that was on Showtime. Soul Food. We all just love soul food. So from there we became, friends, and it became sisters. So we were sister chicks. And Valencia is because of her that we even met each other. She created a website for one of the actresses, Nicole Ari Parker, which we consider a sister chick too. We absolutely love her. And so through that, we just became really close. And so today, I am remembering Valencia. Her smile, her tenacity, her love for people, her love to laugh. Man, like she laughed so loud and so much. So when I woke up this morning, I smiled because I could hear her laugh and I could see her smile. So grief is hard, it's hard, and it's you just don't know sometimes, so you never stop loving or missing the person that you lost. But over time, as you heal, you learn to like manage like living in the world without them. You just learn to do that. So today I am will continue to focus on my goals, because I can hear her voice saying, "Free, you got this." But I'm also dedicating this day to remembering some great things about her. I'm going to check on her mom, Mama Linda. I'm going to check on her brother, my brother, JT, and my sister chicks. It's a lot of us, but some of us are a little bit closer. And we're a lot more closer to Valencia. So I'm going to check on some that I regularly talk to, as well as some that I have not talked to in a little bit, but I knew how close they were to Valencia. So I'm going to do that. I got, of course, my own things to do. I have to continue to grade work for my psychology class. I have therapy sessions today. I think I have about 4 therapy notes, different things like that. So I'll continue to focus and work on my goals for today. But this is a day of remembrance for Valencia Lynn Taylor. I miss her every day, literally. Last year, I think I did like a story time, and it had a whole lot of parts to it. It was 20 some parts where I went from us meeting, how we met, because a lot of people think we went to college together. And no, like when I talk about my sister chicks, it's just assumed that we all went to college together. We did not, and again, it was the early 2000s. So meeting somebody on the internet and then going to LA to all meet up was still taboo. Like, I remember my mom saying, "You're crazy." So I talked about that in the story time, as well as, just we traveled a lot, went to, different cities where everybody was from every year. We went out of the country a couple times. So just just the sisterhood, and the friendship that we developed, and we're family. I was talking to my sister chicks just the other day, and I knew all of them before they had kids. And so now the kids, the youngest of the kids, they're going on their way to, actually no, Nico would be the youngest, and I think he's still, I think Nico might be going to college this year too. I don't know, but they're not babies no more. So that's how long we've known each other. Like, we have my nephews and I have nieces in college. And then we have the last two going to college this year. So we were talking about that, like, we've known each other that long. But yeah, so I had a story time that I'm going to actually put up on my social media platforms, all of them, today, in dedication and remembrance of Valencia, and just all really the fun times, as well as when we found out she was diagnosed with cancer. We found out in September, and by March she was gone. So 6 months. And I talk about how I was blessed to be there. I was blessed to be there to support her as she went through chemo. And I flew to Oklahoma a lot during that time, just to support and be there. And her mom was, taking care of her and, working and, trying to support. So I would fly out, as well as some of my sister chicks, to just go and spend some time with her. And then when she went to the Cancer Treatment Center of Tulsa, I went a couple times, and then I was there the week that she passed. I was there, and just, again, grief is really hard, but just to be there, and tell somebody, like, you tell them, you're able to talk to them, you're able to let them know how much you love them, and she was able to let her family know, let me know, let friends know, like, literally to say goodbye. I had never experienced anything like that. So I'm always so grateful for that. Doesn't mean you miss them no less, or that you don't feel like, grief, and go through all the stages of grief, but being able to say goodbye to someone, and they say goodbye to you and tell you that they're ready, it just kind of does something, to your heart, and to your life. So I'm going to share that in the vlog that I do for today. Today is day 19 of my Motivational March challenge to upload a video, every day in the month of March. So for day 19, I'm going to dedicate this vlog to Valencia, and the remembrance and the memory of Valencia Lynn Taylor. Also, I'm going to volunteer for a cancer research organization, Orally Smith Cancer Research Foundation, under Dr. Hadia Nicole Green. She developed the technology to eliminate cancerous tumors in different parts of the body. And I've been volunteering for this organization. August will make it 2 years. It's an amazing organization. And so I'm going to dedicate some time. We had a meeting yesterday, and I dedicate my time, like, in regards to, like, social media, with making posts and responding to comments and, trying to recruit some volunteers to the organization, as well as make donations, things of that sort. So I volunteer for Orally Smith Cancer Research Foundation in honor of the memory of Valencia. So I feel like I finally found an organization. I've been looking for one to just honor her memory. And so I've been through some of the more popular cancer research organizations, not to name them, and it didn't feel like that was the one. There was a lot of money being raised, but like, you don't really know where the money go, and people are still dying of cancer. For Dr. Green, there's an actual technology, a treatment. And so what we're doing right now is she's raising money to undergo clinical trials. So she needs 10 million. We have about 3 million now. We need to raise that other 7 million. And I really feel like and believe in 2025 it's going to happen. I don't know why, but I do. And so if you're watching this now, I will put the links in my description and links below. And if you can donate $10 a month for this amazing cause, that would be great. If you have about 5 hours a week, to volunteer, do administrative stuff, work with our social media team, where we literally just, respond to comments regarding Dr. Green or the treatment. You'll be trained on all of that, but just take about 5 hours a week to volunteer. It's an amazing organization, because we need to get this treatment out. We need to get it. It's enough people dying of cancer that don't have to. And so I will put the orally.org website below, Dr. Green's, all of her social media platforms, all of that good stuff, and even ways to donate below. But today I am remembering my sister, Valencia Lynn Taylor. May you continue to rest in heaven. I miss you every day. I absolutely love you. And yeah, have a great Wednesday, everyone.